Hi, I'm Stephanie, and welcome back to Building a Path to Success. On this channel, I like to share a lot of information in short periods of time for both high school and college students to help them build a meaningful, impactful resume. If you like this type of information, please give me that thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell. And if possible, do it on the actual YouTube channel because these videos are shown on other social media platforms. Today, I'm going to be talking about the James Madison University Biochemistry REU for summer of 2024. This program is going to be is one of the most interesting programs that I have talked about in a while. So we're going to do a quick overview of the program, who the program is for, when you should apply, benefits, expectations, and what's needed to apply. So we're going to start off with, this is a REU. What is a REU? An REU is a research experience for undergraduates. And within an REU, that usually consists of about 10 to 12 undergraduate students who work in the research programs of the host university. So that could be for whatever that topic is that they're hosting for. Each student is associated with a specific research project where he or she works closely with a faculty and/or other researcher. Students are granted stipends, which is money, and in many cases, assistance with housing and travel. So with many REUs, it will include up to a certain amount of money for travel expenses, and also you get a stipend, which is the money, and you also get housing, usually on a college campus. Usually. This is just a general overview of an REU. Each one is going to be slightly different. With an REU, you have to be returning back to your home institution full-time as a student, as an undergraduate student. So you cannot graduate in May and then go to an REU. You have to be going back as a student at the end of the summer. REU, these are kind of like the benefits. REU participants receive high quality research experience because you're going to be working about 35, 40 hours a week in the lab or in the field, depending on the particular REU. And you're going to be getting mentorship. You're going to be doing some expanded diversity of skilled researchers working with you, weekly seminars, research project, and one-on-one mentoring. Often, students at the end of the summer have to present their research almost like a poster competition. I don't want to call it competition because you're all working collaboratively at that REU. But you will have get experience doing this. This particular REU, now this is where it gets funny. Not ha funny, but different. Here's the better word. This particular REU integrates deaf, hearing, and sign language interpreting students into chemistry. So this is why I said in the beginning, this is very different. It wants to take another population and integrate them into chemistry. The deaf and hard of hearing students, underrepresented minorities, and first-generation college students, primarily from institutions with limited research infrastructure. I hate to use that word, but colleges, smaller colleges, maybe not universities, that have programs, but maybe not as much research going on at that institution. In addition, American Sign Language interpreting students are immersed in the science community, expanding the pool if the interpreters are comfortable in the STEM setting. A mouthful. So here we go again. If you're first generation, if you are underrepresented, if you're deaf, all these people are able to apply for this. The program will run May 20th to July 26th of 2024. I talked about who it's for, the benefits. I do want to add, every program is going to have wonderful things to go with it. All of these REUs have things you're going to learn about your specific area where you will be able to start building a CV and not so much working on your resume. So your CV is going to be a lot more detailed. Now, the application is open, and I will always leave the information for the website and the application description below. However, they will start looking at reviewing people's applications on February 16th. They will start looking at your applications then. Now, when you go to apply, you will need to have your unofficial academic transcript or transcripts, names of 2 references who will write a letter supporting your application. And this includes at least 1 faculty member from your current institution. So if you've been to more than 1, you're a transfer. If you graduate from a community college, it has to be at least 1 from your current institution. It is more that you should read about this because it gets to be a lot of information. I will give you some more of that information, but you would need to go through it yourself. This is a 10-week program. They are putting right up here 40 hours a week. Remember, I say 35 to 40 hours a week. You will be completing surveys for up to 10 years after the REU, and connect with the department through LinkedIn. A lot of people are using LinkedIn. Adhere to safety, including COVID protocols. So there's a lot that goes into this. I shortened it down. So basically, I am going to tell you, if you are into chemistry and you are a first generation or underrepresented person, I'm going to say apply. You're going to be open to learning. I'm going to say apply. My goal is for people to apply to as many things as you can so that hopefully everybody gets accepted to at least one thing. Some will get accepted to none, and some will get accepted to many. But you don't know if you don't put your hat in the ring. So good luck to everybody. I know this one, I didn't give it a lot of information. The information is a little stretched thin, and I think it's because they want to incorporate people from a well-rounded group of people. So until next time, take care.